I wasn't sure a crockpot meal could become a new favorite in the middle of summer, but one of these recipes completely surprised me. Is this a new favorite?
Yes.
Today I'm sharing 3 easy slow cooker dinners that are full of flavor, simple to make, and perfect for those hot summer days when you just don't want to turn on the oven. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. We're about to jump right into these 3 crockpot meals. Y'all, all 3 were fantastic, but one of them, I'm ready to make it again now. I'm also going to share with you a fun haul that I got from Thrive Market. They are the sponsor of today's video. I also ordered some frozen goodies from them this time. I've never done that before, and I'm stoked about the stuff that I got. I'll share that with you later. It is time to get started on our first crockpot meal. Steven just came in here and got him a little snack. He got some leftovers from the Bobby sandwiches that we made in Tuesday's video. If you haven't seen that, you need to go see it. It's my new favorite sandwich. Anyway, tonight it is like 88, 89 degrees outside. It says it feels like it's 95. That tells me I don't want to heat up my kitchen. Now I do have to brown some meat over here really quickly, but it's not going to take long at all. But tonight we're having ramen, ground beef ramen in the slow cooker. Never done that before. Excited to try. We are going to be doing the ground beef in a skillet first because the texture is important here. If you saw, was it last Friday's video where I did ground beef raw in the crock pot for some like loaded nachos, that is a little bit different. So the texture does change. It becomes a little mushier if you cook it from raw in the crock pot. If you brown it first, it's going to have just your typical ground beef texture. So like cooked beef texture. What we're making tonight, we don't want to cook it in the crock pot. So just a heads up, somebody said something about that. They asked if the texture was different. It is different. So I only recommend doing that for something where you don't need that ground beef texture. We kind of mixed ours with salsa and stuff like that. So it was kind of saucy. It was fine, but you get what I'm saying? All right, so I've got a pound of ground beef that has been thawed. We're gonna just cook that really quickly. Go ahead and break that up, even though it's not really starting to cook quite yet. My skillet wasn't hot enough, but that's okay. And then while this gets started, let's go measure out our ingredients for the crock pot for this meal. Okay, so I just poured us 2 cups of the low sodium chicken broth from Thrive Market. Love this stuff, always keep it on hand. We need about 1/3 cup of low sodium soy sauce. So safe to say we have all of the salt that we need in this recipe right here. We need some shredded carrots for this recipe, about 2 cups worth. So I'm gonna peel these real quickly. And then I'm gonna get my shredder out, what I usually use for cheese. And we're gonna use that to shred our carrots because it's a whole lot quicker. Ooh, that carrot does not look good. It's seen better days. We're not going to use that one. We've got one last one over here. Well, one last half of one. Somebody got hungry when they were packaging carrots. I went over there and kind of chopped up the ground beef a little bit more. And let's shred these carrots. You know what? That was the perfect amount of carrots. We needed 2 cups. This is a 2-cup measure. All right, our ground beef is done and I have drained it using the paper towel method. So let's bring it over here to the slow cooker. When I am cooking, I am using so many essentials that I get from Thrive Market. We've been Thrive Market members for, I think, about 5 years now. It all kind of started because we wanted to make smarter choices when it came to our foods. And you know, a lot of us have memberships to big box stores. This is very similar, except it's all online. So it's an online membership. It's only $5 a month. And that gets you access to carefully vetted products, non-GMO products. And when I say carefully vetted, I mean there's over 1,000 different ingredients that they restrict from their site. So no more wondering, is this good for me? Does this have really bad ingredients? No, you don't have to worry about it when you shop on Thrive Market. I mentioned it's only $5 a month. That's well worth it because you get exclusive member pricing, saving up to 30% off of retail pricing, and they offer price matching. So if you find it cheaper elsewhere, they will price match. But then they do weekly sales. They do different free gifts. I mean, it's really awesome, all of the different things that you can get from Thrive Market. And we're not just talking pantry items, we're talking household essentials, personal care items, so much. And this time I even ordered some frozen items. I did a frozen box too. I've never done that before and I was super stoked to see all that they had available. So a lot of my favorite brands are on Thrive Market. They have lots of top name brands, but they also have their own Thrive Market brand, like the Thrive Market brand beef sticks. Stephen and Cole prefer these to the name brand. So when I'm running low, I just start my online cart. I get lots of different things from there. Like I mentioned, they also have personal care items. This magnesium glycinate stays on my nightstand. I don't go to bed without it. It really does help me sleep. Some of our favorite snacks we get from there. And then, like I mentioned, this time I also ordered some frozen foods. Oh, and I have to tell you, I got some more pancake mix. I always get their syrup because it's the squeezy bottle. It doesn't make a mess. So if you're interested, you definitely should check out Thrive Market. You can click the link in the description box below. It's just thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. And when you join today, you're gonna get $20 off of your first 3 orders. Plus you'll get a free $60 gift. Their gifts are really good. And then you can start making smart swaps for your family. You'll be so glad that you did. You get all of these great items sent right to your door. You don't even have to leave your house. It's so awesome. I've got a bag of the angel hair coleslaw mix and it's just the cabbage. So I'm gonna add that here. I think mine is a 10-ounce bag. I'm gonna add the whole thing. Let's add in our carrots, our soy sauce. You could use low sodium, is it tamari? Is that how you say it? As well, but we had soy sauce, so I just went with that. 1/3 a cup. And our 2 cups of chicken broth. It calls for like 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That should probably be good. This is about done. I have another fresh one ready to be opened. And then lastly, it calls for just a teaspoon of brown sugar, which we use brown sugar every morning in our coffee. And this is a tablespoon measure, so obviously I'm not gonna use too much. But a teaspoon doesn't feel like a lot, but you know, whatever. And let me just stir all of that up. I'm gonna use this little itty bitty spoon because why dirty another one? And then this is gonna cook on high for about 2 hours. Then after that, we'll have some more steps to do, not a lot, but I'm hopeful for this one. I'm hoping that it turns out like I want it to. We love some ramen in this house. So for the ramen, you can use just like the regular little packs that you normally get. I've got some from Thrive Market that we love. It's this rice ramen. That'll work too. So whichever, you're gonna need 2 packs of that in a little bit. So let's pop the lid on this and let this cook on high for 2 hours. Also, I'm doing it on high because I need it to be on high because of the time of day it is. But you could do this on low for 4 to 5 hours, so that's good too. Literally just now as I was turning on my camera, it went over to keep warm. So I'm going to turn it back over to high for just 30 minutes, even though it's not even gonna take 30 minutes. During this time, I have not lifted the lid. Let's lift the lid and let's grab our ramen. There we go. Sorry. We're gonna use 2 of these. I'm gonna take these and put them down in here. I want it to stay on high because we need to cook these. Now, the regular ramen, like the little packs that we normally would keep, just throw away the flavor pack, and those might cook a little bit quicker than this will, being that this is rice ramen. So I want to kind of cover them up, and we're gonna put the lid back on it and let it hang out for 5 to 15 minutes. We're just gonna check it. So I'm gonna come in here in about 5 minutes and check and see how we're doing, but it shouldn't take too long. It's been 5 minutes, y'all. It smells so good in here. But look, this is already, oh, fogging up everything. It's already doing what it's supposed to do. It's breaking apart pretty easily. It's not quite done yet. I'm turning it over because the top is not quite finished cooking yet, but it's getting there quickly. So that's good. I'm gonna give it maybe a couple more minutes and then it's gonna be time to eat. Okay, y'all, it is done.
Have we ever had ramen in a crock pot?
No, we have not.
That
this
looks
is a new
and smells amazing.
It smells so good. My mouth has been watering for like the past hour.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Are you excited?
I am excited. This looks delicious. Mmm. Okay, here we go. Big old bite. Mmm. Wow. Babe, that's Asian food.
Good.
That does not taste like homemade Asian food.
Awesome.
You know, when us Americans, we try to make Asian food and
sometimes it just doesn't hit, right?
it don't taste like Asian food. That is amazing. The flavors in that are incredible.
Is this a new favorite?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
we have a new favorite.
Woohoo!
That is delicious. Man, the ingredients in this are really good. Is that cabbage?
Yeah.
Cabbage and carrot. Nice textures. But that flavor
Awesome.
is amazing.
I'm so happy.
I am too. Great job, babe.
Thanks.
Man, I was a little bit
A little sus. You hear
like, this
Crockpot
come out of
ramen, what?
Crockpot. Do what?
Yeah.
No, you did a good job.
Thanks.
This is excellent. 5 stars. Need to try it.
My mouth is watering.
It should be. It is so good. Yeah, and the flavors immediately hit you, don't they?
That chili crisp on top,
Yeah.
the sriracha, it's not overpowering,
No.
but it's the perfect pairing with it for sure.
Yeah, and you don't really need to spice. I mean, if you want to add the spices, go for it. It's super delicious, but you don't need it.
Wow, that's good. Gosh, it was so easy too, y'all. This is a new favorite way to make ramen.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Yeah, good job, babe.
So you know how sometimes if you're making an Asian recipe, you need a lot of different types of sauces. You've got hoisin sauce, you've got all these different sauces, and you kind of feel weird having to go and buy a big old thing of sauce just for one recipe. This one, all it's using is soy sauce, and then the rest of the stuff you probably have on hand. So this is a winner. Make this one soon. Sometimes you just want spaghetti night to be a little elevated and a little different and not have to stand over a stove. Now, I hear you. Spaghetti is one of the easy ones, and it really doesn't take that long. But tonight we're changing it up and we're using our crock pot. We're not gonna heat up the kitchen. We're gonna be using some frozen meatballs, a jar of marinara sauce, and then I've got one other ingredient that will elevate this a bit. Let's do it. Now I plan to have leftovers of these, so that's why I'm gonna do this whole bag. So I've got a 2-pound bag of frozen meatballs. I've got a jar of Rayo's marinara sauce. Let's just pour that in. And then I'm gonna fill up the jar a little ways, maybe almost halfway with some water. Not quite halfway, but I want to shake all that up and get all of that goodness. Let's stir that around. And then our ingredient that is just going to elevate this, a block of Boursin cheese. So I've got the garlic and herb. Let's put that there. We're gonna leave it intact right now. Let's turn this on and let it kind of melt over the next hour, and then we'll come in and stir it up. Now you could definitely do this on high if you want it done in just a couple of hours, but we're gonna do low for 4 hours. But like I mentioned, in about an hour, I'm gonna come in here and stir it. All right, it's been about an hour. So let's break up this Boursin cheese, kind of stir that in, and we'll let it cook the remaining 3 hours. Then we'll come home to dinner. We're actually about to head out now. So this was good timing. All right, friends, it is that time. Look at that creamy sauce. I just did some, this is that protein pasta. The rotini.
Sauce looks really creamy.
It does look really creamy.
Wow. Creamy, rich flavor. Man, that sauce is hitting hard.
Awesome.
That sauce is special.
Good. I'm so glad.
Man.
You know what
I forgot my microphone.
Golly.
Can you hear me?
No, they can't.
Good job.
Easy way to do spaghetti. That Boursin cheese with that marinara, that is delicious.
Good job, babe.
I am in a hurry this morning, and that's just a testament to how quick this particular slow cooker dinner is going to be. I've got to leave the house in 7 minutes to get to a hair appointment. When you see me later today, my hair will be a tad bit shorter, not much, just a trim. But I need to get dinner, or actually lunch, into the crock pot so that it will be ready on time. So let's do that. I've got some chicken thighs. Oh, it probably would help if I tell you what I'm making. I'm making some lemon, butter, garlic chicken thighs in the crock pot. Let's do it. So I've got about 2 pounds of chicken thighs here, boneless, skinless. I did trim them up just a tad. Now we're just gonna make a little seasoning blend to put on top of the chicken. So I'm just gonna add some salt here, some pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder, a good bit of paprika, and a little crushed red pepper flakes, not a lot. Let's mix all of that together, and then we're just gonna sprinkle this over the chicken. Okay, I think I pretty much got it all coated on top. Now, I just need to zest this lemon really quickly. This is getting on my nerves. Move out of the way. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look like a lot of zest, but a lot of it is right here. So let me get that off. Now we need the juice of this lemon. So let's add the juice all over the top. Then let's sprinkle it with our lemon zest over top. We're gonna add some minced garlic as well, all over top. And then lastly, I have about half a stick of butter left. I'm going to just kind of chop it up into small slices and place it over top of the chicken like that. That's it. That's all we're gonna do for now. Let me put the lid on this, and I'm gonna cook this on low for about 4 hours, and it should be good. Okay, I need to head out the door. I'll see y'all in a little bit. While our chicken was finishing up, I steamed some broccoli here, and then I also made some rice. And let's come check on this chicken. Y'all, the smells in my house right now. It smells so good. Okay, my mouth's watering. Let's plate this up.
Squeeze a little lemon on here.
It's got plenty of lemon juice in it too, I promise.
About half the lemon juice went on me. Alrighty. Oh, it looks good. The seasoning's on there.
Yeah.
They are just caked up on there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, just
It's falling apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My taste buds are happy right now.
Yeah?
Definitely get a little bit of that lemon and those seasonings on there. A little spicy, but not.
Yeah, it's got some crushed red pepper in there.
A little spicy, but not bad. But those seasonings are really good.
Yay.
Is that like garlic powder or
Yeah,
something?
garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Yeah, salt, pepper, all the good stuff.
That is delicious.
I'm so happy.
A little pop of that lemon in there for
Yeah.
sure.
Good.
Some of these juices in the rice here too. Oh wow.
So
that juice in the rice?
Can I tell you something else though?
What?
I added some of the mushroom sage olive oil from Palmetto Olive Oil Company to the rice while it was cooking.
Oh wow.
So it added even extra flavor.
Yeah. It's very rich.
Good. Okay. Y'all, that's beautiful. And so easy. It took me 5 minutes to throw that in the crock pot this morning.
Man.
That's comforting.
It's very bright
But it's got
flavors.
that buttery to it as well.
The lemon pop in there. I think this is a great like summertime
Yeah.
season dish. You know what I mean?
Because it's very bright. Yeah.
Right.
But it's still comforting.
Yes,
This
it
would be
is.
good with mashed potatoes too.
Oh, for sure.
That's a winner. 5 minutes prep time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can hype the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join our YouTube family. We have a lot of fun over here. And let me know which of these you plan to make first. I hope you make all 3 of them because they're so easy and they're so delicious and you don't have to heat up your kitchen. Also, if you've ever been interested in Thrive Market, now is the time to check them out. Don't forget to just visit thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. You're going to save $20 off of your first 3 orders. Plus, you're going to get a free $60 gift. Thrive Market just makes sense. It saves you money. It saves you a trip to the store. It's a no-brainer. I appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.